Hey, I'm Debbie. Where's my camera? Okay. If I'm looking at it. It needs to go this way. Okay, I think that's better. Still looks like, I don't know, it looks like I don't know where I'm looking. Oh, there I am. Okay. So, I am making my very first video vlog while I'm driving, no less. So in Texas, that's kind of a bad no-no thing to do. But it's about the only time that I look good enough to actually feel comfortable or somewhat comfortable on camera. I'm in the Dallas area, and today I am spending the very last of, I don't know, 5 days? 5 days of looking for a new daycare for my dog. I have a Sheltie that is very, 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 very rowdy, and I don't know, I just feel better if he doesn't have to stay home by himself all day while I run around. And besides that, it makes him really tired in the evening so that I can get some rest. He's young. He's a year and 3/4. He was born the day before Halloween. And so he's still really feisty and really needs to be in a situation during the day where he has somebody to play with. And so he's going to be in daycare. We do half days, a couple days a week. And so now I'm going to the last of, I think it was 6 or 7 that I've checked out to see if, excuse me, if I can get all the applications in and he can have all his interviews and see if he's going to be accepted to all of them. And so far so good. I just left him at one of the ones I think I'm going to like, mostly because it only took me 14 minutes to get there, even though it's like 16 miles away from the house. But on the freeway, it was 14 minutes. And I like it. It's named Camp Bow Wow. He has lots of friends to play with there. He'll make new friends. They have access to the indoors and the outdoors, and so I think that's really kind of like the best of both worlds. And then he can come in and get air conditioning whenever he wants, or he can go out and play on the toys and play with the other dogs, and just in general, you know, act like a dog. So now I'm on my way to the next one. And I'm going to turn in his application and get a tour of it, because my plan is to go around and take him to all different ones so that he gets the most, you know, exposure and socialization. And so eventually I hope for him to be able to become a therapy dog. That's not a service dog. It's a therapy dog. And he'll go around the hospitals and crisis centers and things like that, get petted, look cute, and everybody will really like him, and he'll have lots of fun. So I'm doing that right now. So far as things about me, I have never done this before, so bear with me. I'll get better. I know I will. I'll get better. I've been on the stage before. I am a jazz singer. Well, I was. I've quit now because everybody in the group was so much younger than me. I just couldn't keep up with them anymore. They would go on tours and ride on buses for 15 hours, 20 hours, then party constantly and stay up all night and drink. And not that I have any problem with drinking, but I just couldn't hang. So anyway, I no longer do that. I sing to myself in the car and in the shower, and that's about it. I'm a stay-at-home wife. My husband and I own our own business, and mostly he does the business and I do this. We've been married a long time. We've been together 37 years. And it's funny because usually it's the guy that does not remember the date of the anniversary or how long it's been. In this relationship, it's me. I do know the date because it's his birthday, and of course, I'm not going to forget his birthday. But it just seems like we've been together forever. And so I guess I quit counting a while back. Anyway, it's been a little over 30 years. Have 4 grandchildren, 3 of the most gorgeous, beautiful, and I mean ravishing, beautifully, however you say that, teenage granddaughters that are surprisingly all athletes. 2 of them live out of state. One of them plays volleyball for Albright University. One of them is on the watch list for something, I don't know, it's some kind of sports thing, and she has a lot of people scouting her. She's a senior this year, so there's a lot of people scouting her for volleyball for college. And then the third one is a 3rd-degree black belt. She's 18 years old, and she teaches karate. I myself am not at all athletic. And so I know these girls did not get this from me. We also have a grandson who is 14 years old and just absolutely adorable. I know he's going to be just a total lady killer. I hope he's a good boy. I mean, I know he's a good boy, but I hope he's good to the girls because I know they're going to be nuts about him. And last but not least, apparently we have another one on the way. Don't know yet, girl, boy, or what. I think it's due in March. I don't work. I'm a lady of leisure, I guess you would say. And I guess you would call me, I don't know, I'm sort of a Southern belle, but not really, because this isn't Alabama or Tennessee or wherever those Southern belles are. However, I am pretty spoiled. I have hobbies that have basically got me involved in this because I began to watch a video log that was done by a loom knitter named Pam. Some of you may know of whom I speak. And she's the one that actually got me interested in the video log as opposed to a blog. I used to have a blog. And, I always felt like I was talking to myself, and I may indeed be talking to myself right now. I don't know that for sure. But I'm hoping that with time, I can maybe make some new friends. Some people from other areas, because I don't get out much. I don't fly. And, I don't know, this just feels like more of a way to have some kind of a personal connection, albeit long distance, with other people. And maybe some other people in other parts of the world, like I said, since I'm not really a traveler. So I'm going to do this, hoping to do it at least once a week. I'm hoping it's not terribly boring. Oh yeah, the hobbies. I started out as a loom knitter after being quite the computer geek for years. And after that, the guy behind me is honking at me. I don't know if he knows I'm talking to anybody or not. But people around here get a little freaked out if they think you're not paying attention, or if you don't move fast enough. Okay? They're not very patient. Anyway, I started out as a computer geek, and you know, I'm just kind of getting burned out on being on the iPad, the iPhone. I'm an Apple, by the way. The Mac, everything, constantly, all the time. It's just got to be too much, and I still spend a lot of time on it. But I took up loom knitting, and oh, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. I can needle knit, I can crochet, I do needlepoint, I can embroidery, I sew clothes, house sew thingy bobs, and you know, so that's how I got involved with knowing who Pam is. And I've watched her so much now, I kind of feel like I know her, and that's what I'd kind of like to get going with some other people, and kind of like to get her to know me, since I feel like I know her. And so that's what this is for. This is the beginning. I am now at Classy Canine Daycare, and this is a pretty upscale place. It's got let's see, it says 3 daycare play areas, small, medium, and large dogs, private sleeping quarters, internet accessible to watch your pet play. And I want to be able to do that. That's one of the things I really do want to be able to do. So anyway, I'll try to get up another video, either, like I say, at least once a week, maybe sooner, to show you what I'm doing so far as knitting and crocheting. I have several works in progress and an amazing, huge yarn stash, and I'll show you that too. You know, you get addicted. I mean, what can I say? Oh, this is really cute. Anyway, I'm here, so I'm gonna go now. I have no idea how long I've been. Oh yes, I do. I've been 12 minutes. That's not too bad, especially for a start. So if you are interested, this is going to be there, and please let me know what you thought. Any suggestions, like looking at the camera, because I see that I'm not really looking at the camera, although I'm looking at the phone, or looking at the camera, speaking slower. I'm sorry, I speak Texan. I don't think I can help that. Or just anything in general that you think would make this better. Things that you would like to know about Dallas or me or my dogs. Well, I only have one. Or I have a cat. His name is Bailey. Or just anything in general you'd like to talk about. And we'll talk about my knitting and crocheting. And maybe some of you guys can help me with some things. And I'll see what I can do about these dark circles, because they're driving me crazy. Sorry, Pam. You know, I want to keep it real, but not too real. Okay. See you later. Bye.